Lovely.
On your own life.
Well, we are so excited to be here with you, Emily and Ma Fri, and Dr. Biet. Well, he's not here because he's trying to get in, I think, but you're most important to us today, Ma Fri, because we really want you to understand what we do and why it's so exciting. And it's really, it's about, becoming a better version of yourself, really. We are a self-betterment platform, and we do offer a diverse kind of array of different products and services. And it's amazing because nothing like this has ever been done before in terms of keeping it progressive and always evolving. So IX stands for I, or you, multiplied. So with exponential growth, becoming a better version of yourself and learning new things. So it's really about just having a better life. And we do this really well in the emerging countries, where we know that it's more difficult because the income is so low for many, many people, that we can offer something whereby they can become cash flow positive quickly if they understand the concept. So our first goal is to have you understand the concept of connecting people and building the team. So it's really quite exciting. Whoops, let's see here. I got to go back here for a minute, because I started at the last slide and I got to get back to the beginning. There we go. Okay. So this is our purpose. Our vision and mission are very, very clear. Those three little words in our vision, innovate, inspire, impact, is what we always wish to do, because we know with innovation, we can inspire others and we can make an impact. So we want to do this to an evolving community that's growing constantly, to better everyone's lives and to impact the world. So we do this so that we can have not a short-term goal, but a long-lasting transformation by maximizing everyone's potential. So this question is really important for people to understand. And sorry, I'm just going to turn my music down here. It's rather loud. I always have music playing. So this is really important, Ma Fri, because it's very true. If time and money weren't an issue, where would Ma Fri wake up tomorrow? And who would you like to invite? It's all about you. It's about your why. And our ecosystem is very, very diverse, as I mentioned. I'm going to share that all with you, but it creates flexibility. And we know for a fact that if your why is big enough, so if you know how to answer that question, the how is easy. This is what our goal is, to give people ultimate freedom, whatever that means to each individual. To me, it means the beach. I love the beach. And I love just working with my cell phone at the beach, anywhere in the world. If I'm at a beach, I'm happy. So someone else, it might be the mountains, or it might be at a lake, or, it might be traveling somewhere with their family or whatever it is. But what we love is the flexibility of this, because you can do this business anywhere, in your car, laying down on your bed, out on your patio, wherever you want to work, you can do this business. And that to me is total freedom, because you can do what you want, when you want, how much you want, how little you want, wherever you want, with whom you want. And that is freedom. So we love that. So our ecosystem includes a lot of different things. It's integrating some very lucrative industries, because they are, the world has changed so much, especially in the last year and a half, as we know. And e-learning is a big thing. So we have a lot of that on our platform. We offer many, many different courses and modules that are really, really valuable. We have a component of travel. And so when we get to travel again, we have over 800,000 properties that we can tap into at a discount. We have health and wellness that we've just started in India with a teledoc program for them. And we're going to expand on that concept that will include every aspect and sector of health and wellness around the world. We are also starting e-commerce in 3 phases. I'll share more about that with you. And we also teach financial education. So we teach people how to grow their money. So how to take their money and grow it in the Forex markets, in crypto, in sports, and the options. So we're very transparent with our results, and our traders and our trainers, our educators are top of the world. Like, they are the best. So we're very, very blessed with that. And we treat them well. So they love working with us. And of course, technology is a huge, huge industry that will be ongoing. And we know that. So we are always going to be an evolving ecosystem, which is really, really wonderful. This is our founder. His name is Joe Martinez. He's a really incredible young man. He's only 35. He's an incredible husband and father of 3. He's a 7-figure earner in this industry. He's been in this field for about 12 years. He is a former Marine. So he did 3 tours in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan. And his background as a child was very sad. He was orphaned at the age of 11. So that's why he ended up going in the Marines. He emancipated at 16 years old, going in the Marines. And he was a sergeant at the young age of 19. So he's very disciplined, and he learned that discipline and he made it work for him. But he also was very lost when he came back from his, 3rd tour in Iraq. And he met one of our business partners that Lisa and I work with. And he met him by accident. Well, we know there's no accidents, it's serendipitous, but it was definitely God's plan. And he met him, and he literally begged him, could you please teach me this business? Because I'm so enamored with it. I'm so impressed with it. And I want that freedom. I want to do something different and make a difference in people's lives. But what actually happened over the past 12 years is he started to understand that most of the companies, Ma Fri, have a different agenda. They're very greedy. They're very corrupt, many of them. They take things away from people. They don't treat people well. And so he created IX Global out of necessity. He felt that people deserve to have a company that treated them the way he wanted to be treated. And that's the great thing about a relationship. And I learned that some time ago, that if you treat people the way you would like to be treated, then, that's wonderful. But if they don't treat you well, you treat them how they treat you. So in the end, it becomes not so nice. And he wanted this to be a company that would honor people and honor the industry and help the world become a better place. And a lot of companies say that, but they don't mean it. He does. He means it. And that's why we're here, because we absolutely have embraced his vision, and we absolutely love how he's moving this company forward. So it's going to be a great journey. Our community is the fastest growing self-betterment platform in the world. It's unbelievable how fast we're growing now. In the last few months that we've only been involved since, about March the 1st. And we've seen 20,000 people join us as brand ambassadors, and about 50,000 people join us on the free platform. So we really have grown in a really great way, and we focus on community-based learning. And our goal is not a degree or a temporary rise in excitement, as we say here, or motivation. We work with motivated people who want to become a better version of themselves. So we don't look for people that have no desire to do anything and they're couch potatoes and they really don't want to better their life. We don't work with those people. We work with people who see opportunity and who have that why, because we know when the why is big enough, the how is easy. So we also know that formal education is very important and it can give you a career income, but it will never make you a fortune. Self-education can and will make you a fortune. And Jim Rohn said that best about 50 years ago. And I've been very, very blessed to be in this profession for over 40 years. I started in 1979 with Mary Kay, and I knew her personally. I've been at her house in Dallas, Texas, had tea and cookies on her patio by her pool, and spent a week with her. And she's was one of the most amazing mentors and coaches that I ever had in my life. She was the one that actually taught me very good discipline in this industry. Although I have to say, it was my background with my own family. My grandmother, my mother, my grandmother, my great grandmother were all very strong, positive women who worked very hard. So they gave me that feeling that I could do anything that I wished to, as long as I was willing to work for it. And I was always willing to work for it. And Jim Rohn says that as well. As long as you're willing to do the work, you can have whatever you wish for. And Zig Ziglar said as well, if you help enough other people get what they want, you can have everything you wish for. And we believe that wholeheartedly. That's exactly what we think. So we leverage our system on our app so everything can be done on a phone. One of the things that Joe Martinez did that was brilliant is he designed this company on a phone. He designed it on the app. He didn't design it on a big web page and had web designers and everything, because he knew the one thing in common that everyone in the world has is a phone. No matter what their economic or financial situation is, they all have a phone. So he knew that we could change the world if we could help people do their business on this little thing. And it's incredible. I remember hearing that, Ma Fri, about 10 years ago, that business would be done on a phone in the future. And I thought, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, I can hardly even see the phone. Like, it's how are we going to do this? But I certainly learned over the last few years that I rarely use my laptop except for a situation like this where we're doing a Zoom with a larger group so that I can see everybody. But everything else can be done on the phone. I do all my trading on the phone. I just took 3 trades this morning that were amazing. And like I said, I've been playing with my demo account and doing silly things, but these are the trades I did this morning. And that's how much I made in literally minutes. I took 3 trades. It took minutes to put this together, and I made almost $1,000 today. So I'm feeling more confident. I think I'm going to open up my own account, but I'll probably be a little bit more careful in the beginning. But we are, like I said, our traders are so good. We can almost count on their success, because our pips are really high and our success rate is really good with our traders. So everything is on this app. We have a behavior-based chat. We have daily habit tracking, gamified training. We're bringing on a gamified portion so that people also in the emerging countries can come on for a very small amount and get used to what we do. And then they can trade up, or they can upgrade their account and actually build the business. Building the business, to me, is the most important thing to understand, because it's way bigger than what we see. It's so huge. It's about leverage. I call it beach money because, as you know, I love the beach. But that's what it is to me. It's leverage. It's residual income, passive income, royalty income, exponential growth, geometric progression. It's all about math and numbers. And it's fascinating. So our financial development platform offers an academy where you can learn how to do the trading. We have live market education. As I said, we have the best traders in the world. We have a group of young geniuses that joined us a couple of months ago, and they're on our team. They are our friends. So we're very, very fortunate to have them. And they've created a whole academy here with a degree program for everyone to take. And it's amazing. And we teach all of the different alerts. In India, they're called the equity alerts. We have the binary, Forex, sports, and crypto. So we do it all. We teach it all. And our business partner that actually mentored and coached our CEO, He actually writes the compensation plans for most of the companies. And for all of the financial companies, he's written all of their compensation plan. And this one, he just took it a step further, and it is the best on the planet. Most of those big traders now, from IML and B Epic and all these different companies, Atlas, all sorts of different trading companies, they're all coming here now. They're coming to us because we have the best that there is to offer. And I say that really boldly because we do. And human development, we have lots of online courses for personal development. We are hoping that many of the people that join us have a background like I do. I've been coached and mentored by the best in the world. And I have been so blessed to be able to study and do this for 40 years that it's just second nature to me. But you know, I can't take it for granted. So I'm constantly always learning. I'm like a lifelong student of self-betterment. I think you can always learn more, and we learn from the people that we get to know. So we're hoping that all of us coming together will just create a community of like-mindedness whereby we can help everyone become a better version of themselves and learn and grow. So our commerce section with the trading Forex, the reason we trade Forex is it is the largest market in the world. It's anywhere from $6 to $8 trillion a day. And that's why you can easily make a few $100, $1,000 or more based on how you're trading. We buy and sell currencies 24/5. So 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. The markets are open and you can trade from your phone anywhere in the world. And it is really a fascinating way to grow your money. So we teach you how to make money and grow your money in many different ways. So the alert channels that we offer are limited at the basic account, the 125 account. But when you do the 145 account, so for $20 more, you're going to get all of the channels, and there's somewhere around 15 or more channels, plus the Empire Trading Academy, where you can learn to do the trading. And it's, you know, the alerts and the signals come to you and you can just copy and paste. So it's not like you have to learn it so that you know everything. It's just to learn it so you know what's happening. So for example, here's a trade here, and this is just exactly what I did this morning. I took a pair and I was trading gold this morning, and I think I traded one other currency pair. Just going to go back to what I traded to tell you what I did. Oh, so I did 2 gold trades this morning and 1 US dollar Japanese yen. So I did 3 trades and they were just a copy paste. So this is the euro Japanese yen. It's a sell. So you're going to go into your account and just copy and paste. There's an entry level. You want to be within a few minutes or 10 minutes, 15 minutes for the most part of this time frame here. So if this was, you didn't see this at night and you woke up in the morning and you saw this trade, you probably wouldn't take it because it would have passed. It probably would have closed in many cases. Maybe not, but you wouldn't be at the right place at the right time. So you want to make sure you're watching when the alerts come in. So there's the entry point, there's the stop loss, SL, and these are the take profits. And you can choose one or more. So you can do one trade and choose this take profit. You can do another trade and choose this take profit. You can change your risk factor so that you're not risking as much on the higher take profits in case they don't come to pass. So it's really fascinating. So we always like to share with you that we are not the broker. So when you open your account, it's your account. It's a registered broker that you would go with. We can give some suggestions, but we're not the broker. We are an educational and technological company, but we provide the services that give you a result. So our academy is a place where you can learn while you earn, or you can earn while you learn. So it's just an ongoing thing. You can, take advantage of it whenever you wish, and you can go in and do the modules. There's over 500 hours of top quality training material on the platform. So right on your app, it's all there, and you can participate and do it whenever you wish. And you can redo modules. It's open to you once you have your account. So with our Empire Trading Group, they're called Empire IX. They have joined us, actually. They are a part of our company now. So they will never go anywhere else. We have an agreement with them, and they are part of our company. So it's really exciting. They do anywhere from 12 to 15 classes a week, starting with the very beginner classes like beginner Forex, right up to the high rollers live sessions or the Wyckoff Wisdom. And you'll say, what is Wyckoff Wisdom? Well, you'd have to go and do the class because it is a way to trade. These guys trade and teach institutional trading, which means they trade like the big banks. They can look at the charts and follow them, and they know when the big banks are going to make their move. That is unbelievable. Most traders never get that experienced. So these young guys really are brilliant. They're geniuses. We love them. And we're very transparent with our results. So these were from April for the different markets. So Forex, binary, crypto, sports. You can see what we did. Crypto, wow, that was a huge month. And yet, you know, in May, crypto was like 0%. It just tanked. And so we don't take the trades. They tell us, don't take the trades, relax. Don't trade this month, you know, be careful. So even our self-managed accounts that we have artificial intelligence attached to, you still can control that account. So if you see a trade and you don't like the way it's going, you can close it whenever you like. So that's the great thing about our company. Our travel portal is amazing. You get 5 to 30% cash back, and it's based on each property is different. So you'll just choose your property, and then you can just, you know, go and take your stay. This was an actual stay. Whoops, what is going on here? Come on now. I'm getting the spinning wheel of death. Okay, so this was a real example. This is where our CEO, Joe Martinez, he went to the Grand America in Salt Lake City in Utah. Overnight stay, he paid $259.62 and he got $42.62 back onto his card. And that happens usually 3 to 5 days after your stay. They give you cash back. So if this was a 7-day stay or a 10-day stay, that would be $420 that you would get back. Awesome. So we like it because it's not based on points, it's based on actual dollars. So our e-commerce, as I mentioned, is huge. We know that this is a force and we cannot ignore this kind of industry because this is where the world is going. It's going to be responsible for about $27 trillion worth of product movement this year. And it's expected to be responsible for 95% of all purchases by 2040. So it's amazing. So we teach you drop shipping. We teach you how to work with Shopify or do your own automation and, you know, create your own, move your own products through our system. And we also have a marketplace coming called Agora. Our health and wellness, as I mentioned, is amazing because it's going to involve all of the key at some point. So we're going to be involved in personal care, beauty, anti-aging, healthy eating, nutrition, weight loss, wellness tourism, so retreats and getaways, fitness, mind and body, preventative medicine, personalized medicine, every area, alternative health, homeopathic, all of that will be involved at some point in our health and wellness. So you can become a member very easily by choosing a package. And we have actually 3 packages, 125, 145, and 180. We usually just suggest that you start with the 145 because it gives you everything. It gives you access to all of the alerts and channels. It gives you the Travel Pro, and it gives you all the education with Empire. We also are going to have a special add-on for Empire for individuals that want to do special managed or funded accounts called FTMO, and that's coming in another week or so. And we are just really adding amazing things right now. So to own this global business and become an independent brand ambassador with us and participate in our compensation plan, which I mentioned to you, is top of the heap right now. We are probably the most progressive compensation plan in the entire world right now because we offer simplicity, but we offer you money. There is a way to create money quickly here if you wish to. We have something called direct bonuses that come with every single person that you enroll. And that is a bonus that you get every single month. It's ongoing, it's residual as long as that person is active. The VIP bonuses are what I call the middle money or the career money. This is a way for you to tap into a six-figure income while you're building the last one, which are the team commissions or the binary. So the VIP bonuses, that's a unilevel, a 6-level unilevel. And it's from your personal enrollments and their enrollments and their enrollments and their enrollments, 6 levels deep. But at that point, it also builds your binary, which are the team commissions. So it's important to understand how valuable this process is when you bring people on board. And yes, it is a recruitment business. That's what we are. We are recruiting people who are like-minded and they have a why and they want to earn additional income or beach money, leveraged income. It's the 8th wonder of the world. And if, Warren Buffett said it best, if you don't get paid when you're sleeping, you will work for the rest of your life. And that's absolutely true. So you want to get paid when you're sleeping. And when you start this business and it starts to go global, which it will, you will be tapping into residual income because you'll be getting paid when you're sleeping. So for each person that you bring on board, no matter which package they choose, you're going to get a $15 direct bonus. We suggest that you find 3 to 5 people as soon as possible to start building your team. Why? Because then you're going to, with 3 people or more, you're going to reach the first goal, and that's to reach VIP 100. With 3 people, you are going to get $45 in direct bonuses. So if you have 5, that's going to be $75. Plus, then we're going to give you another $100 bonus. So now your overhead is 0. This will cover your overhead. We don't want people having to pay for their subscription when they can get it free. What do you like? Free. Free is good. So we teach people how to do this quickly. The second goal is the most important one, and it is the sustainable building block of IX Global. If we just teach everyone to do goal 1 and goal 2, we would all be super successful. Why? Because when you help those 3 people find their 3 to 5 or 10 people, I teach 10x with IX. That's what I teach our team. Because, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But when you can help your 3 people get at least their 3, you will have 12 active members on your team, and we are going to pay you an amazing $450 bonus for doing that. So now you're going to earn, with your other team commissions and the direct bonuses added in, you're going to be about $540 a month. Many of the emerging countries don't even earn $500 a month. In India, for example, they earn about $180 a month. So they are shooting for VIP 500 as quickly as possible. And it's not you doing it all. It's like this. Would you rather have 100% of your own efforts or the efforts of 100 people or 500 people or 1,000 people or more? Because that's what's going to happen here. And it's happening right now. Every single day, we're growing. So we teach our team to go VIP as quickly as possible because this is a doable business with duplication. It's a strategy that is going to build your team commissions. And the team commissions come after you start doing the building. So again, goal number 1, most important, find your 3 to 5 to 10 people and get that overhead covered with 145, your VIP 100. Then help those people do the very same. help them go VIP 100, and you will go VIP 500. And what would happen if everyone did that? Well, you'd all start to grow your team, and it would get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. These are the VIP bonuses that are capped off. Yes, they're capped off at $8,000 US dollars a month. Why? Well, the company still has to make some money. But what they did with this compensation plan is they took the money from the back end and put it on the front end so that you and I could have some career earnings while we're building the binary, the two-legged system. Most binaries don't work like this. You usually have to build the legs and get paid on the lesser leg every week. But if you're not growing fast on that lesser leg, you're not earning anything. So it's really important that you understand this concept, because it is unbelievable how people are growing, and there are a lot of people earning this $8,000 a month. So you want to start your own team and then help them grow their team, and you'll move here, and then help all those people grow their teams and you'll move here. You see, it's really based on volume, but it's also based on the numbers times the volume. So each of these 12 people have a subscription. And if you take the 12 people times 90, you'll see that it is 1,170 volume. But let's look at this now very closely, because that's growing 3 by 3. That's no one doing anything more than 3 by 3. So 3, 9, 27. So if you add that up, 3, 9, 27, you would have 40 people. If you just did it here, 3, 9, you'd have 12 people and you would be here. But what if you got leverage and you understood it so well that you said, Jana, I love this 10x with IX because I like 10, 100, 1,000. Do you think you might be already here at the $8,000 a month? Well, of course you would be, because if you had 1,000 people on your third level, you've already reached the 500 people you need to be paid VIP 8,000. So do you want to grow 3, 9, 27, or do you want to grow 5, 25, 125, or do you want to grow 10, 100, 1,000? It's not a trick question. It's really about truth. It's about understanding math. It's so easy. So while you're doing that, the binary will start to grow and your volume will start to grow, and you'll tap into 10% commissions on your lesser leg. So, 10% of this 10,000 volume, you'd be earning another $1,000 here if that were your lesser leg. Then it's going to jump to 15% when you get to this stage of influencer, when your volume hits 25,000. And that's total volume in your binary on both legs. And you're going to get paid on the lesser leg, 15%. Then it's going to jump to 20%. And we just had a young man in India hit elite influencer. He hit this in May. He's 28 years old. He's earning $100,000 a month. And his trading account off the charts. He's 28 years old. He's bought himself a house. He's bought his mother a house. He's moved to Dubai. He's doing amazing things. And he's 28 years old, and he didn't enroll thousands of people. He just did, he grew 10 by 10. He did that same concept that I've been teaching called leverage for the past 25 years, but there are very few compensation plans that actually apply so well. And this one does. That's important to understand. So how do you want to start? Well, it's very simple. You just have to decide which package you want to purchase, and you want to get your list together, make a list of 25 people, identify at least 10, put them in front of us. Let's do this presentation with them, and let's get this business started. So you can start just as a customer. There are people that do that. But for those that want to earn an income, we say work full-time at your career, yes, but work part-time on your fortune. Don't forget your fortune. And then, of course, if you can go all out crazy and do this full-time, then you can build this business even faster. So it's really based on whatever you want to do. When it comes down to it, you are only one decision away from a totally different life. It's like the road less traveled. Are you going to go this way? Or are you going to take that road less traveled and earn your fortune? It's just a question that you have to answer yourself, because with commitment comes a lot of amazing things. Napoleon Hill said it best. The moment you truly commit and quit holding back, all sorts of unforeseen people, incidents, and material assistance will rise up to meet you, because the act of commitment alone is a magnet for help. So it's amazing. So there you are. Welcome to your new life. This is how it works. And we're here to help you do it. So you don't have to do it alone. That's the beauty of it.
Thank you, Jana.
Okay, so can I ask a question?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you very much for the presentation. It's understandable now. So I want to find out with the other company, RX, right?
Yes.
We already signed and started contributing. What happens to that money that we are contributing that way?
That company went under. That company tanked.
Which company? I don't think you registered with any other company, Ma Fri.
No, I did with the one that you people talked, and they're cutting, and actually they are cutting my money every month. It was what, either $59 or $49.
No, I don't think you registered with our network, dear.
I actually did.
Okay, that is.
So you mean you think you are talking to me now for the first time? No. When we spoke the last time with Beat, I did register and I started paying.
Well, they're no longer in business. They're out of business.
There shouldn't be anything coming that you should be paying, and I was not aware that you.
I did register, and and they started cutting my money. I'll have to check my account and see.
Yeah. They stopped.
Yeah, because I think
in March. They stopped in March. They went bankrupt. We moved to this company in the end of February because we knew that they were not doing the right thing. We could smell the rat.
Ma Fri, I was not aware
but
that
I
you
wasn't
had registered.
I did register, and I have to check my account to see how much has been going to them, because that's why when I thought that the company was changing names, and so the money that I've been putting there, I was going to move it to this one. So
yeah, I would be very interested to see the date that you started and the money that has been taken from your account, because I was not aware that you registered. I didn't see you anywhere within our business.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to.
You make sure that you.
Okay. In that case, I'll have to stop, because I cannot be talking to you and then check. I will check that first before I get back onto this.
Yes.
Oh yes, absolutely. And
so
I'll help you investigate that, okay? Because truthfully, I did not know that you had registered at all in our network. I didn't see you anywhere in my business or in Dr. Beat's business.
In that RODC.
Sorry, hon?
Wait, I'll need to check my mail, boy, and I've been deleting. I'll check and then I'll get back. So I'll probably get back to you tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, well, we can talk through this and make sure that we fully understand what happened, because honestly not aware of that.
Let me check and then get back to you, because I do know that, I used my credit card on my New York account and that money was being subtracted.
Yeah, well, they are no
because I
longer,
actually did.
they are no longer in existence. And I don't know who you would have registered
Okay.
with, because we didn't see you in our business.
All right, so let me check and get back to you.
Okay, dear.
Yes.
Well, we are in the right place. We are definitely in the right place right now. We are with a fully honest and transparent company, and we're very happy to introduce you to this. And quite honestly, I want to
Okay,
help you
so,
fully understand that.
I
sure.
will. Do you know about OnPassive too? Have
Yes,
you heard
that's
about
not part of
OnPassive?
us. That is not part of us.
No.
I know that IX is not part of OnPassive, but
Mhm.
I do know, and I'm also in OnPassive. So let me check about this thing and then get back to you.
Yeah,
For
So
sure.
I'll probably
I
check.
think that might
Yeah,
be something
yeah.
else, because I didn't know that you were in that at all. But let's,
Oh, I got the link through you.
yeah, dear, I
Let
never
me
saw you in
check.
there.
There's no way to check it now, Lisa, because
No.
we don't have back office.
No, I'll check my emails and my registration,
your
because
credit
I'll
card-
have that.
Your credit card statement, specifically showing the charges is what I would need to see.
Yeah, and if they are still taking charges, it's fraudulent.
Yeah,
So
and you can claim fraud with your credit card company.
Absolutely.
Okay. No,
Yes.
no problem.
I'm
going
sorry
to.
about that, dear.
It's actually a debit card. It was a debit card, so I'll check and then get back to you. Because
Sure.
my understanding was that you people had just changed names,
No.
So
No.
let me. Okay, then I'll find out and then get back to you. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, well, we look forward to
Mm.
talking with you again, and we're very pleased that you took the time to listen, and we would love to work with you.
Thank you too.
Okay, dear, and I recorded
Okay,
this and I'll
thank you
share it
very
with you.
much.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
all
you,
right,
Emily.
thank you.
we love you.
Bye-bye. Okay,
Okay, bye, Emily.
bye-bye. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
dear.
Bye, Jana. Bye, Lisa.
Bye, Ma
Bye,
Fri.
take care.
Bye, Emily.
Okay,
Bye, Lisa.
bye-bye.
Bye.